Oh yes, and oh shit, my mic is on. Damn. What up, though? Okay. Oh shit. Today we're gonna be playing No, I'm Not Human and Don't Sleep with the Fishes. And then also it's that time of the month. I set up the plan for the rest of the month for what games we're gonna play. I think the two big games I want to do for this month are Resident Evil 5 and Silent Hill 2. And then I have a bunch of smaller games littered in between. Because we just did Subnautica 2. And what else did we do? Was it just Subnautica 2? I think it was just Subnautica 2. That's fine. I mean, this is only the second month I planned anything. But yeah, we're gonna do Silent Hill 2 and Resident Evil 5 this month. And also, I have my fucking book here. It looks like a bunch of scribbles right there. So today's No, I'm Not a Human. Don't Sleep with the Fishes. Tomorrow is Silent Hill 2, which we might play for the whole stream. My plan is kind of whatever. And if we have to, I can move things around. Silent Hill 2, and if there's time, I'll play like a little bit of this like $2 game I called Feed the Black Hole. And then on Monday, we're going to play Karimara First Hand, and we're just going to play that to completion, and then do Silent Hill 2 with what time we have left, because I have to work the next morning. Dude, I just worked on my camera, and it looked good, and now I have to change it. That's crazy. That works. That works pretty good. That works pretty good. Now, also, that was just for this weekend. Next weekend, I have Silent Hill 2, Fears of Fathom, the third game, which I think is called Carson House. And then I'm expecting to have Silent Hill 2 done by then, but there's a fat chance that it's a lot longer of a game than I'm assuming. So we'll just do Silent Hill 2 till we finish it next weekend. And I want to hopefully start Resident Evil 5 next weekend. And with any extra time on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we'll do Quarantine Zone, FPS Chess, Psalm 2, which sounds fire. I'm fucking hyped for that. Golf It, which is a game I just want to play. I've been craving golf recently. I don't know why. The weekend after that, I don't have anything yet. I was just gonna put cool games I found while scrolling on there for that weekend. We'll probably just play Resident Evil 5 through that, or I have like a bunch of games on my Steam that I just haven't played. Like, I have been thinking that I need to like not only have these small games and like larger story games, but I could also have like Like, I want to throw some rage games in here within the next couple months. Some online games. If I can figure it out, I would like to start doing cooking streams, but I just see those as being so expensive. Like, if I do one a week, that's straight up like, I almost want to say 20, like $20 to $40 a week just to do those, let alone whatever the camera would cost to do that and the mic. I mean, that would probably be cheap, but I don't really know how much a GoPro goes for. What else could we do? We could fucking throw Wizard 101 on there. Or like, you know what I also might do? I might just start streaming at other times in the week. Keep Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday for YouTube streaming, like streaming for YouTube. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, not even worry about that and just play like shit that I don't have to worry about editing. Cuz that's the main reason I don't play bigger games. Like Outlast, the editing for that, like it's just like there's too much to edit in too little time between my job and home. So I can't make anything really that good out of it. I can only make up like cut up versions of my streams. But yeah, that's pretty much it. My skin is so itchy from my sunburn still. But hopefully by Tuesday when I have to go back to work, it's fine. Dude, my skin was like peeling on the back of my neck at work. I knew when I went in. But I was low-key hoping they would send me home early because of that. Because I was acting like I hadn't noticed. And they didn't do that. So like when I was leaving, I was like, yo, why didn't anybody tell me my skin was peeling? And then I fucking pointed it at my boss. I showed them. And the front of house manager was like, that's fucking disgusting. And I was like, it's natural. I don't know what else I could have done about it. I just was, I just fucking am starting to not enjoy being there. But it pays the bills. It pays the bills, and I guess that's what's important. Um, what's the next holiday coming up? I think the next holiday is Halloween, which isn't technically a holiday, but I'm gonna like try to change the theme of my OBS for that, which I'm pretty hyped for. That should be pretty dope. Hold up, let me do this. What are you doing? What are you doing, cat? Yeah. I bought bacon spam yesterday. I'm fucking hyped to try that. I tried teriyaki spam. That shit was fire. But yeah, let's fucking change my tags. Megabonk is not a good tag for no, I'm not a human. Should also do scary. Scary. Alright. Let's hop into no, I'm not a human. Let me read the description. No, I'm not a human. Warning, stay inside, lock your doors, close the blinds. Only let humans in. Eliminate all visitors. An anxiety horror game about paranoia in the end of times. The front page guy, which I'm assuming we'll see when we open the game, I hate his face. I fucking hate his face. I feel like the characters in the game itself are just gonna be more freaky than like a majority of whatever's gonna happen. How we sounding? How we sounding? We're sounding pretty decent. Pretty decent. I think the first rage game I want to play is. I think the first rage game I want to play is like Jump King, but also Jump King might not be like the best one. The best one might be for me. Might be like um. Fuck, what is it called? Getting Over It. The OG one. The OG rage game. What's Oh my god, you can hear my clicking. That's the tip of my hand. Bro, the music is still so loud. It says we can use a gamepad. Alright. Hopefully that audio is good. Alright, we're playing No, I'm Not a Human. We got our collection. I don't know what the hell is in there. I assume it's just scenes. Let's fucking run this shit, dude. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? No. Never. Yeah, I remember. Homeboy's working. We went to the beach. What is that? But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. That guy's creepy. What the fuck is he doing? Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Yo. Yo. Can I just let this guy chill out there while I look around? Nah, we'll open it. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I'm getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. Okay. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors. Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you didn't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Are you sure? Are you sure, bro? Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, how's my volume still? Pretty good. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Okay. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Can I give him some food? Rumораlia. Loneliness and isolation. Kombucha is... I have one kombucha. That's my save. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. That guy that just came over? There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. That garage door is open. Or whatever that shed door. The hall. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Okay. What the fuck? What does that mean? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Oh. His wife or husband. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Like a solar flare? You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Oh. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, rotate the right joystick of the gamepad clockwise or counterclockwise. The knob is for adjusting the volume on the left. Okay. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, press the left or right bumper and continue searching for the wave you need just using the right stick. I removed the wave blocker from the radios. Fuck them. Huge. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Okay. That was pretty fucking loud. I'm gonna be honest. Can we, no? We got my kombucha. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. Alright, makes sense. Honestly, I would be too. The office. What do we got in here, bro? Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Anything else in here? I don't think so. Kitchen? Yo. You're just in my house, bro? You're just straight in here? Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks you if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in your house with you. Okay. I hate dealing with people. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people that won't take up any energy. Okay, good. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Alright, I almost forgot. I'm headed back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 052362. We'll keep in touch on the phone. 052362. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Thanks, bro. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. You're just still chilling in my kitchen, bro. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. My throat got really dry all of a sudden. Holy shit. Alright, let's get the fuck out of... I guess we'll just leave him in the kitchen, you know? He can stay in there. Storage room. We got anything in here? I don't think so. Let's check out the hall. There's a cross. This is probably where people will chill. What is this? Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills onto the other, into the other. Then they seal it up, but only on one side. Oh, so we can see into that room. See what's happening. Three, 6, 2. I'm pretty sure you pressed the pound button. What the fuck? Wait, invalid? Did I type it in wrong? I think I did. No. Invalid? What the fuck? Grimmy Boy 23, yo, what up, dude? Have you ever seen this game before? Alright. Wait. If it's daytime, beer day, beer one day. Am I supposed to fucking go back to sleep? No? Radio. Bro. Can I have a beer, homie? Oh, I see. Bober Cerny. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Checks out. Checks out. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should head to bed. Alright. Guess we're just gonna waste the day away. Oh, and someone's at the door at night. Haha. That's so cool. Why the fuck are they here at night? Wait. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Creepy, but okay. Since you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows and it seems like family is waiting for him to come back home. Interesting, okay. Can I open this one? Yeah. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Fuck yeah, they are. They're afraid of the visitors. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but now I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. Oh, it's a fucking creepy ass smile. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How'd you get here in one piece? I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, and then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you, good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home, it's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. Then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Alright. Dude, her face was fucking creepy, bro. I thought she was kicking it with these kids or something. Alright, I guess we gotta go back to the door. Can I come in? You are a tall ass slender man looking motherfucker. Holy shit. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. I just Life is shitty sometimes, you know? He's got a fucking grin on his face. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? Kind of, yes. No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why'd they kick you out of your previous shelter, or why do you think it'll be any different here? Why'd they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. We'll let him in. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. He's in my fucking house. There's another person at the door? Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now, or what do you think will happen? What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here, with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Bro, I don't know what I'm supposed to, like... I think these people are normal. Except for the first one. I think I'll let him in. Holy shit. The person above me that was in the apartment above me is such a fucking prick. Actually, such a fucking prick. Oh my god. They make so much noise. Like, it's not even funny. This motherfucker slams shit in his apartment. That scared the fuck out of me because of this game. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Yeah, right. This person is fucking fake. You can hear it in their knock, dude. Oh, maybe he's real. Maybe he's the only real one. Okay, hold on. I was just checking my shit. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies. Dude, I knew it. Oh, wait. He doesn't know what's going on? But he's also very relatable so far. Bro, can you, like... You can, like, totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We're dealing with classic slow zombies and the gnarly fast ones. And is it, like, brain virus? Blarg? Or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Okay. This guy's fucking lost the plot. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. What the hell are you even saying? Do you really have no idea what's happening out here? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know that what the future's gonna be like? Like, they go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa, totally wild, dude. My homie read a zine where it happened. Alright, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in. This guy's fucking real. He's very real. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Bro, that was the only real guy. All of these other guys are fake as fuck. There is no way. I actually think I fucked up big time, bro. Good afternoon, here's the news. Sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to the recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Fuck, I have not been checking out their teeth. Our earlier reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Skip the ad. Skip the ad. Hate sleeping by the nightstand. Don't look over there anymore. Whoa, dude. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with for rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 708-793 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. For rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Good afternoon, here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health. But to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. It fucking sounds like it would. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. Alright, bet. Anyone in the office? One of these magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Okay, we got the beer in the fridge. Did I write that number down? Yeah. I'm gonna assume that that's for like... The fuck are you doing in here? Are you smoking in the bathroom? What's up, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? I don't think we need to test this guy. I think this guy is fucking real. Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial. Panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that board. Fun never ends. It's Fun Town. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah. Alright, bro. The window to another room? I need to check myself. Nah, bro. We're fucking chilling. I ain't no motherfucking... What the fuck are you doing in here? This is the storage closet. I hope this all ends soon. No, I know this chick doesn't have good teeth. How'd you lose your house? Oh, I remember it was like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my room had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as soon as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. That sounds like a very real story. That sounds like a very real story. Now the guy in here, this guy is not real. Look at him. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except the sticks we used to whack the grass. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn. Amayo. Reverse your judgment. Trust. Oh, you think this guy's a good guy? Dad never gave a damn about the rules. He just seems so angry and lanky. But I trust, dude. Let's hear what this fucking... And now for our new program, Yes, I Am a Human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Send your photos to us by email to yesiamhuman verification agency and we'll handle the rest. Oh my god. Please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Alright, so there's an email that we can send shit to. Yes? Was there something you wanted? Are they gonna get mad at me if I test them? Why'd they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. Okay, actually this guy kind of fucking... I don't think a dude who lived in the ground would know this shit. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep," I say. Tears in the bar foam. In the beer foam, don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Okay, hold up. I am gonna go test the fucking chicken here. Dude, this house is falling apart. Show me your teeth. What do you want to check? Well, wait. You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Boys, those teeth look fucking perfectly white. So do I fit the description? Her story just seems so real. But she's chilling in the closet like a fucking weirdo. Do you fit the description? I mean, yeah, technically you do. Separate your emotions, bro. Her teeth are pure white. I'm a visitor. How? How? It can't be. Oh my god, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. I'm shooting her. I let 3 people in one night, dude. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Oof. This guy's real. What's up, dude? Oh, you're just chilling? You didn't hear the gunshot? Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Haha, check it. Oh, okay. Those aren't perfectly white. He's got some yellow stains from the smoke on his teeth. Alright, you're chilling, bro. Teeth, like, totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? Bro, these chompers are tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man. Wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue, bro. But the beers kept flowing. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know. Just pull out. Oh! Oh! I should have checked myself, not him. I knew he was fine, bro. I didn't realize that they could possibly not know also. Alright, I need a beer. I need a motherfucking beer right now. Pass me one of these puppies. Think I'm done for the day? Oh, that's just if I want to skip my turn, my testing phase. Alright, let's run it. You can see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh, it's this motherfucker. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. He's staring right at me, bro. I don't think he's gonna walk right by. Hey, can you help me? I'm not from around here. How'd you even end up here? I was heading to the capital planning a trip, but then they closed the borders and now I'm stuck here. I'm just passing through, really. Picked up a hell of a time for sightseeing, or you really have nowhere left to go? No. I stayed at a hotel for a while, but the money ran out. So now I've got nowhere else to go. Please let me stay with you. A cop would have a gun. You should leave. Damn, where am I supposed to go? I've already tried every other house. I wish I had never come here. Sorry, bro. A cop would have a gun, and those kids are dead. Bro, this is making this. He's not gone. This is gonna make me suspect everyone. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? I've never once found peace. So, a long time. Take off your jacket. No, you don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. I'll leave. I won't beg. But she won't take off her jacket. Is that because your skin doesn't fit correctly? I think we're gonna let her in though. Because she's not prying. Yeah. Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. What do you mean the fucking ceiling's a bit low? The guy twice your size just got let in. Hey, hope I don't look too messed up to get let in. What happened to your skin? That's exactly what I mean. It's congenital. I can't do anything about it, but for some reason people think I'm a visitor. It's insane. Everyone's paranoid these days. I get it, but I'm not a visitor. What makes you so sure? Because I know what I am and I'm not one of them. So are you gonna let me in or not? Fuck no. Fine, what if I give you something, say this kombucha, will you let me in then? I forgot, I need to save. No. I don't take bribes, fool. Alright then, have it your way, I'm off. Bro, I don't trust you at all. Notice how that guy's still out there too? It's like no one else is coming tonight. Bro, I'm gonna look out this window to find my neighbor just fucking his whole house red with blood. I should have saved before making these decisions. I might save the first thing in the morning. Smells like someone died tonight. Wait, is that because I killed that lady? Or is that because somebody else fucking killed in my house? Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under their fingernails. That seems very normal if you've been stuck outside for more than like a day. Especially say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. Oh. Yeah, I guess if it's like an insane amount of dirt. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 different anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. Okay. If you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all have one thing in common: they were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. Pale, middle-aged, black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. But it's always the same pair of pants. This information has not been confirmed. If you do see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. It's still not looking near the nightstand. No one in here. Oh, the body's gone. Interesting, interesting. Anyone in the kitchen? No. Okay, homeboy is still safe. Listen. So what'd you do for work? Work? Only suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once, the main guy straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell no. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess I was a warehouse manager once, delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know. So you're living off your parents? Why hustle, dude, when I got it all figured out? Not using what's already got. What's already got is hella dumb. Like, you got a big ass gun, right? You just gonna hang it on the wall? Hell no, I'm just going with the flow, same as you. Dude, I totally just remembered I still got one special Tootsie Roll left. Oh man, this is gonna be tubular. My bad, dude. I totally forgot to puff and pass. Peace and love, man. Take a regular roll up. I'm gonna just like chillax for a bit, yeah? Alright, bro. Well, thanks for getting me high. Dude, it was getting difficult to read what he was saying. Like, I could not read it. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? Red eyes. Huh. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. That sounds fake as fuck. Let's call homeboy neighbor real quick. It's been a couple days. 362. Hey neighbor, you saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Be careful. Thanks, you take care too. Alright, so we call FEMA for rest, which is the food. Or the psychics. Whoa, 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 whoa. If only there was a little warmth. You're keeping the jacket on? Yes. There's one thought that has frightened me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? Are you sweating under it? No, the body sweats to cool itself. But I don't think I can get any colder. This chick is fucking... She killed homeboy. What do you want to check? Show me your hands. I tore them all off. Still, you can take a look. You can't really check my hands when they're like this. Forgive me. Please don't shoot. There's something I can tell you, but... I think I should just... I gotta, you know... This chick's fucking... She killed homeboy. This is the only guy. Maybe I'm fucked. Kinda looks like I have perfectly white teeth. Is that my balding wife? Bro, I have perfectly white teeth. I could call... No. No, we can't out ourselves like that. I think the goal is to live, right? I was gonna say we should call FEMA. I don't think that's the move. Alright, we're saving here. Saves the game. This save persists even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. Drink some kombucha. Check the house. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. I wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Bro, they're wearing yellow suits. Anybody can put on the yellow suits. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they've showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Is the house falling apart more? Or am I tripping? You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Perhaps they went to track down that creepy visitor. This is the guy. This is the title screen guy. Black hair. Bare torso. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Bro! He was full fucking predator mode. He was ready to fucking get in here and eat my fucking fingers. I don't know. He was ready. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it's a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its glaze. Gaze. Not glaze. So, we have to die? Or what'll happen to you? What does that have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see, that's why you're still alive. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooing away a righteous and just man. You're calling me human and saying we're all gonna be delicious. Behold, cat food, let me in and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the holy sun itself. Cat food. Maybe he's legit. Maybe he is legit. No, I'm gonna send him away. We're gonna let the next person in. Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then fuck you, I'll go save someone else. See you, shithead. Good fucking... Okay, maybe he was just an angry person. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I've never met this person before. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open at the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. Feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. I was gonna let him in. I was actually gonna let him in if he wanted to. Bro. Oh, I have an extra energy? Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Okay, well the guy in my bathroom is definitely just high. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Skip the ad. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober brewing together. Since then, Bober Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers at both at home and in bars. Bober Cerny beer, I don't know how to pronounce that. Drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through for Rest Food Delivery. FEMA, what is it? Why was it formed? If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. I don't know if that's a good idea. To let them in. Okay, it's normal in here again. What? Someone's gonna turn this cross upside down eventually. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, the Doctor of Science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There's mountains of information in there. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth, mother... Okay. Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. What's up, bro? What's up, dude? Something wrong? Dude, where are your movies? You got like 0 tapes in here. Do you even watch anything? Like, I'm dying of boredom over here, man. Well, you're in the bathroom. There's no TV in here. I don't have any. Oh, man, you can't be serious. No way. You are serious. Like, you don't got a TV in your room, dude? And you ain't got any movies? This party sucks. I thought you'd be cool. This isn't some movie theater. Dude, you're like such a buzzkill, man. You need to calm down if you want to survive. If you don't like it here, you can leave. You need to calm down. Like, chillax, dude. This place totally sucks, but it's better than being on the streets. Just, at least let me watch some TV, man. Come on. I am gonna test you. Teeth. Alright, you're chilling on the teeth. Leave alone. I need to check myself. My hands. My hands are fine. Some powder marks, nothing major. Eyes. Oh my god, the secret is to make my teeth yellow. Oh wait. No, it wasn't. That was to increase my energy. Oh no. Well, they are more yellow. Better that way, at least no one will mistake me for a visitor. Huge. Let me test you again. Let me test your eyes. Can't keep my lids open too long. Looking at stuff stresses me out, man. My pupils? Don't sweat it, man. You wouldn't believe how often they busted my ass for that at the store. Bummer, dude. Leave alone. I'm gonna test you again. Your hands. Dude, I was like digging up for a geocache recently. Dirt, don't sweat it. Homeboy's chilling. I could totally see him looking for a geocache. Just wiggled him, watched him move, trippy stuff. That is the chillest guy in the entire game. I almost want to call for Rust to give me a kombucha. I don't look that way, not anymore. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Yeah, why the fuck is his house on fire? He is creepy. I don't like that. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's head. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. Looks like the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Alright, bro. The entire squad of soldiers that just arrived yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered everywhere across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Yeah. Alright, remember, black hair, same pair of pants. Good evening. Your squad is fucking dead. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we can cover more ground. It shouldn't take up much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify they're human too, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. No! Fuck, that's really not good. They took... I forgot his name. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. Kind of caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me along with whatever I brought him. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? But those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. Why did they want you? Why did they want you, though? I mean, he doesn't match the description. Alright. Why the fuck did your eyes just turn into that? Gee, thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust those fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. He, our, now our house is on fire. She is crying. But how is she alive? And can they take a kid's skin? I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. But she is. Oh, you are a creepy ass looking lady. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass tests? You open or no? Fuck. I need the cat. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. This could have been such a big mistake. Because watch this guy not be out here anymore. No, he's still there. That's the pale guy, the shirtless pale guy they keep talking about. Hey, buddy. He's big chilling right now. He's like a pug cat. He looks like a little squishy pug cat. Where's my cat? I don't know where my cat is, but she's chilling somewhere. Someone's gonna die. I invited too many people in. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting a new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. I shaved my armpits, so I'm...
Let's shop and then...
What the fuck was that?
rendezvous at the food court at...
What song was that? Never known who to trust like this? Who did that? What did that? Was that my fucking... What? Can I Alt F4? Control Alt Escape? Oh my god. How do I window this? Settings. Windowed. Bro. That scared the fucking shit out of me, dude. And that got me thinking that someone's fucking in my computer right now. Not in it. Oh my lordy. Holy shit. What the fuck? What is this? Hold up. Where's the cat? What up, bro? Meow. Pet the cat. Reach out and pet the cat. It's hard to tell if it likes you or not. Can I pick you up? Hello. Hello, buddy. Oh, sorry. You're cute. Fuck, I can't believe they took Homeboy. Oh god. What is this? Dirt? I hope that song they just played was just an ad. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong, and then they said, Daddy, Daddy, talk to you tomorrow, okay? The girl doesn't even hear you. She's completely absorbed in her grief. I need to test you. Teeth. She's a real motherfucker. Alright. I just need to make sure nobody's in here. Yo, is there anyone in the chat right now? If not, it's totally chill. Well, let me check the radio before I talk to them. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? And the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. Still think FEMA is coming after you? Really hope not, you know? Yeah, I kind of messed up heading to FEMA like that. Should have known they'd try to snatch me too, you know? I figured they'd just take the passenger and leave me be. Said they took my car and damn near shot me. But think about it, man. What else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. You had no choice. Well, you're right, you know? Kind of really wasn't really another way. Man, I miss the days when you could just sit behind the wheel and not think about nothing. Now with these visitors, hell, maybe the next passenger will decide to put a bullet in you. I'll be right back. I gotta lock my door. I'm fucking tripping now. What are you doing, kitty? Yeah? Mm-hmm. Alright. Kitty's here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door, ask yourself what for, what am I for? It's all the same to me, place is place. Said go here, so I went here. I don't want nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? Alright. She might be chill. You test me? Ha, yes, be sure of something. Your girl. So the likelihood of your armpits being shaved is more. I have things written in pupils, see? Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So, how it feel? Don't like the red blood? You spill much every hour, every day, yet love it you do not? Yes or no? That what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Fuck that shit. Don't be shy, man. Go on and ask. I don't trust you. At all. I'm gonna call the neighbor. 052362. I got the cat. That's the most important thing. Invalid. Let's call phone roulette. 891533. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello? Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Alright. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Oh my god, I should have said no. Anything in particular you'd like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. If there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over, but I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones, but we wouldn't even know. Why'd you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me, now it's your turn. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. I'm lonely. I had a tough relationship with my father. Oh shit. No, I accidentally skipped a couple options. Now all I have left is this damn house. Now all that's left of them is this house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house you ended up with. About the house ending up with you. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? That was pretty wholesome. Time to go to bed. How do I unseal the bathroom window? I feel like that would help so much. Wait. Is that the only... You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. I did know that. I kind of expected that to happen. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display of a threat probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. If they've ripped out the teeth, does that mean they can keep the teeth? Female officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Alright, nothing too strange. Good evening. I'm with Fimo. We're running a routine inspection of your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return with the poster you took? Return? Oh, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. You're taking her? If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. So, you're still holed up here, I see. What'd you think of that guy, the one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? This motherfucker's tossing out the word blessing like the last guy. Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? Not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Okay, bro. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why'd you ask me to let someone with the cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear though, something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but For 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we're on the right path. Hope to see you again soon. I've heard about you. Most people stay the hell away from your place. Those who come here are either desperate or stupid. But you have my respect. What do they say about my place? Surviving here is no easy feat. You don't let the visitors take the one thing that's rightfully yours. Life. I couldn't just pass by a place like that. I think we see eye to eye, you and me. We will survive no matter what it takes. Are you desperate too? What? Oh, you want to know why I came here? Huh? Who knows? Maybe I'm crazy. I'm definitely not desperate. Mankind has survived worse before. Why should we give up now? Alright, I'll let you in. Great. You know, I'm honored to be here now when our lives are falling apart. Let's talk sometime. Is she trying to hit? Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date, backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Do what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable to think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. You seem chill. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. I think we got a good group of people right now. And this cat, of course. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forest regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsor, Oricam. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive film. It exposes the soul's energy. Take a photo. If you see black patches, you found a visitor. Energica. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energica, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available for rest. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 3 hours. Unit 32-8. Reporting code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. What is happening? This is 28-8. Code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Hey, buddy. Seems like it actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Meow, meow, meow. Hello. Hello, kitten. Alright, let's go in the fucking basement. These potatoes? Like, what are we doing down here? Like, this opened up. I don't know what it's for, though. What's up, bro? What a world. What now? Isn't it obvious? We've yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement. How exactly do I do that? You mean you tell me you don't even have the requisite paperwork on hand? Then I suggest you find a notary and procure them. Honestly. Are you kidding? Where am I supposed to find a notary now? Why don't you go? Why exactly should I be the one running errands? You should be using sir when addressing me. I'm a respectable citizen, not some errand boy. Whatever you say. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You could at least pretend to be cooperative. Alright. Better not be drinking my beer. Cashier's day. Nothing comes easy, nothing at all. You've had it rough, huh? I guess anyone who ever had it easy is dead by now. When money stopped making you king of the world, the soft hands couldn't handle it. When you've got no spine, it's easy to end up a victim to an opportunist or some lunatic. You've seen it too, right? People are turning into animals, but not us. We don't stoop to their level. We can fight back and let others survive. We are the ones who want to live. The filthy cowards, the ones who've given up, they'll get filtered out by this world. Yeah, it sounds radical, but that's how things are. We can't fix it. All we can do is try to keep what's left of our humanity. Hope this place can help with that. I'm gonna test you real quick. I won't be pushed around. I don't take pictures often, but sure, let's see what comes out. Can't say I buy into all that aura crap, but somehow it kind of makes sense. I think this chick's normal. Been a while since I talked to you, bro. Don't be shy, man. Go on and ask. How long have you been driving a cab? Yeah, I've been at it a while, you know. These days, I ain't working for no firm. I'm my own boss. FEMA don't exactly let civilians move around free. But this mess will end someday, right? And money's always been good to have. Folks pay real good for risky rides. And driving nights kind of bring back memories of when I was a kid. You know, I became a cabbie because of my pops. Wanted to drive in his tracks, if you get me. I don't want to end up on the side of the road, nobody giving a damn like my old man. Just hoping my luck hasn't run out yet. Sorry about that, my fucking controller also died just now. I need to check you again, bro. Hey man, don't take this the wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no, just you'll see for yourself. Oh man, I'm ready. Sweet, what do you see? Probably just me, huh? Nothing special, I'm sure. I used to keep photos of me with my pops in the cab. Now the only ones taking pictures of me are the feds. And you. Sorry, bro. Gotta do what I gotta do, you know? And this piece of shit. This piece of fucking work. I need to check myself. Eyes. That's creepy, the way my eyes are moving. Not red, nothing they can pin on me. What if we call for rest? 708 793. What can we get from them? You've reached for rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? Oh, we do need some kombucha. Do I have to let them in? Just making sure nobody's in here. Have I killed like 3 people already? I think I have. I didn't kill one of them, but one of them died on accident. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear streaks, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought: things will only get worse. The cat is chilling. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. So, 0 female officers will be coming in tonight. Absolutely not. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Hi, for rest delivery here. Accepted delivery. Here you go, kombucha. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Sick, we got the kombucha. I need to save when we go back in. Looks like no one else is coming? Okay, shit. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes, stay where you are, and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. A special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens, the Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown. The FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call FEMA hotline on that number. Alright. Something is supposed to happen today. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please help. Hey, buddy. You haven't had food in a few days. Nothing comes easy, nothing at all. You can't just say everything's gonna be okay. Well, we can, but it won't change a thing. There's no point in platitudes. Either you're ready for hell or not, or you're not. Wouldn't you like to hear that just once? What? And what's the point? Words can't change a damn thing. Will they bring back the dead? I have a knife and no sugar for the medicine. We gotta adapt to this new world or die. Everything else is pointless. Didn't mean to come out at you. But don't ask dumb shit like that again. Bro, I need to stop talking to this chick. I'm gonna accidentally say something out loud. I don't want to accidentally say that word out loud and then fucking... Because I'm just new to all this. I'm just new to all this streaming stuff. I don't know what I can and can't say. But let's go ahead and save the game. You look pretty down today. It's just, can't get over the fact my car is gone, you know? Oh man, it's the most beautiful classic car. Bright yellow body, shiny chrome wheels, smooth curves. But now she's gone now. But she's gone now. Damn, FEMA, that car was everything to me, bastards. I'm checking you again. Armpits. I'm gonna check you again. Eyes. Alright, alright, alright. What a world. Absolutely not. You're legally required to finalize the rental agreement. But I've got nothing to finalize it with. For your information, the contract is mandatory under Article 131. I'm just being a responsible citizen here. Do you ever get tired of quoting laws? And no, I'm not tired of referring to the OR, to the law or the Constitution. I know my rights. Just because you choose to be ignorant doesn't mean no one else is entitled to them. And might I remind you, you're to address me properly from now on. It's honestly when we learn. I'm about to send this guy to the fucking... Have something wrong with you, bro. Have something wrong with you. Show me your eyes. You're lucky. You're fucking lucky. I would have given him the FEMA notice. Right then and there. Something is supposed to happen tonight, I think. Well, nothing happened down here yet. Alright, let's fucking run it to bed. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Dude, living so close to a group, like, if I looked out in the middle, in the window, out of the window in the middle of the night, I would, and I saw a group of people that big, in this situation, I would be so fucking scared. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills them not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Rico? What are you doing? On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Interesting. Fancy letting me in, mate? Why are you walking around in just underwear? You're obvious hotter than the devil's asshole out here. No clue why the rest ain't figured that out. Walking around like it's snowing or something? Bunch of clowns. Me? I've been around. First thing I did, walking out of that gate, is peel all that junk off. Now I'm breathing easy. What the hell are you doing at my place? Ain't got nowhere to go, mate. No cash. Old lady hitched up with some other clown. I ain't got a roof to crawl under. Then I peeped this spot. Clean, quiet, off the map. Out of the sticks with no punks snooping around. Solid place. Anyway, just enough jawing. You gonna let me crash here, mate? No. Well, you're a fun one, ain't you? Adios, sucker. Fuck, he was actually probably real. Good evening. Any chance you got room for one more? I don't really need much. How do I know you're not a visitor? Well, to be honest, I'm not sure who exactly those visitors are or what makes them different from us. Maybe if I fit some of the signs, I don't know. Everything's been so strange lately. But I think I'm still the same person I've always been. At least I don't feel any urge to hurt anyone. It all feels a bit like the fairy tales we grew up with. The ones where evil spreads all over the world. People get scared, hide away, stop trusting one another. If only a hero would appear to defeat our real evils so everything could go back to how it was. I doubt I can be our savior, but in every story, good always wins in the end. I really don't know about this one. His face is creepy. It's good to know that kind people still exist, not just in stories. Hey, can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun, cough, cough, while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? Hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyways. Then you should just go. I have a slip of paper with me. It's some kind of important document. I'll give it to you if you let me in. Just let me live my final days in peace. Fuck. Okay, come in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long, though. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Oh, that's what that is? I should not have let him in. Oh, or I can send him to the quarantine zone. I think I'm going to do that in the morning. I'm going to send his fucking ass to the quarantine zone. Someone's going to die. Someone died. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals who also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Sermon Inundins. Up next is a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Okay. Where's the cat? Who died, actually? You look the same. I'm not mad about that. I'm not even mad about that. Fucking, that's fine. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out, after all. Did you need something? You seem lost in thought. I was just thinking about a story from when I was little about bullfinches in a magic forest. Then a dragon came along, burned everything, the nest, birds, everything. See, they were equals in a way. Both had wings, shared the same sky, everyone lived peacefully, shared in the forest bounty. But the dragon's strength clouded his mind. He burned even that, what he might have once loved. My father always maintained that there's a sleeping dragon inside each and every one of us. My sister and I never believed it. We just laughed. Dragons are huge, we'd say, and people are so small. Then I grew up and I finally understood it's a shame he'll never know. But every now and then I wonder, will I be able to slay my own dragon or will temptation consume me? This guy is tripping me out. I don't exactly like to talk about this, but well, I think I can trust you. One day my mom had to leave on a work trip, so Pops took me with him out in the cab. That's when we picked up a passenger I'll never forget. Sharp suit, bald head, grinned like the devil himself. Everybody in town knew who he was, even me, a little kid, saying no to a man like that, not an option. But my Pops was a man of honor, and that choice, it bit all of us. That devil in a suit made sure we paid for it. We lost our home, couldn't stay in one place for too long after that neither. Since we barely had any cash, my Pops kept the cab he'd been driving. But later on, as the debts piled up, he kind of started wishing he'd sold it. Said it was cursed. About all our bad luck. But he never got it. It was his pride that cost us everything, not the car. His choices meant I had to start working early to feed the family, and you know what? I still love him. Miss you, Pops. I'm testing this guy. No problem. What exactly did you check? Ears. You know, a little dirty. I haven't really had much time for self-care lately. Checking you again. Eyes. My eyes often get red from the heat. Cold compresses helped a lot, but that's hard to come by now. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. What? You're giving it back? Now they're gonna come for me. Yeah, you're both getting sent away. I don't give a shit. Nothing comes easy, nothing at all. I'll be straight with you. I've seen how you stare at that box in the storage room. How you freeze up by the bedroom window. I took a peek last night. You're trapped in this house. You're not fighting to stay alive, you're just scared to die. Am I right? Bullshit. I could see how you stiffened up. The only thing keeping you from offing yourself is fear. At first I thought you'd been through hell. Got hardened by all the crap life threw at you, but really you're just another scared soul who somehow dodged the worst of it. I'm disappointed. I don't want to talk to you anymore. She's got my ears pierced, actually. Alright, she's chill. Storage room? What box? This box? He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. I think we should open it, bro. I seriously think that we should open that box. Hey, you're really... I don't want you to run out the door when we open it. Oh, he was more chill. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Okay, so wherever I'm sending these guys, probably not gonna be normal. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact, a small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Do not tell me our basements connect. I swear to God. Wild dogs roam the street, their bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. Now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. What day is it? Hospitality Day. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by female officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Hello, we require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. Look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is all this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. But this time we need two. Doesn't matter who, just hand two of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring the two back before you know it. Thank God it's those two. And we'll handle the visitors. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Rika? Rika? This guy's a creep. What exactly do you feel? Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There is no going back. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in the ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Perhaps they'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. And I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. I doubt it shall take very long. Bro, what is that? Keeping your distance, huh? This guy. This guy shot up a quarantine zone. Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors. Think they can. I don't know, get better. A couple days pass. They butcher everyone in the house. Then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. What's with the gears? That's supposed to make you visitor proof? Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Oh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. What? So why are you here? How long are you planning on cleansing the field? That's why you're here. Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I got a gun of my own. FEMA's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. They know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up suspicious? I got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later, you piqued my interest. Fuck. I should have said the half-naked man was here. Hey, friend. Mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else either isn't home, got tossed out, or who knows what. Thought I had a bunch of friends, you know, figured we'd stick together through this, but here I am. I used to live with my mom and Nana, but we got kicked out. Debt collectors, whole thing's a mess. All theater folks, we drank together, fucked around, had each other's backs. They were good guys, always down to help, share a beer, just hang out. But now I can't reach any of them. Everyone's got their own shit going on. His skin doesn't fit. And he has a shirt saying, die. I think you should leave. Alright, friend, I get it. No hard feelings. Take care out there, yeah? Hope you make it through this shit show. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright, Cat. Good afternoon. You were watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual shows this condition, comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are, we'll wait further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. The cat likes me, for sure. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out, they likely did us. Like they did us. We're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. That's next to me. For sure. Rico. Rico. When am I gonna open that box, bro? The fuck? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth, we yearn for peace, for stillness eternal. We found the path to her, death. Why did they tremble before her? Is it truly unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia, we clawed at the veils, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Did it because I'll do anything to survive. I needed to know who I was dealing with and what I should watch out for. This place is full of memories, dead family. Got me thinking that you can't let go of the past. But it's none of my business, just... I used to be softer, younger. Met a guy once. He said we had to stop by his place, drop something off for his mom. I didn't want to come inside. I decided to wait outside, but a little later he yelled from the window for me to come up. I did. There was no mom, just that bastard and his buddy. Well, when the world fell apart, I found them. Didn't feel better after, not really. For a long time I thought I was filthy, like I could never wash it off. But then the world ended. Bastards like that don't deserve pity, and neither do the weak. They just enable it. I won't dig through your stuff again, but I think you get me now. Don't be shy, man. What happened to your father? Shake your ears. Alright, this guy is totally normal. He's a straight chill guy. Is there a cultist in my damn bathroom? Let's check my ears. My ears are fine. Yeah? Riku? Ah. Ah. Gah. Alright, let's check the cultists again. Wait, is there anyone in here? No. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. Won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else. I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question my mentor's will, for in his eyes, I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of death and mountains of bones and reach her, death. I'm gonna check one of them. So no need to be afraid. We will all depart to a better realm. We will find salvation. Alright, well, I mean, he's chill. Yes? Do you have a toy? An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. World Thank You Day. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jolting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Probably, actually.
Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. What the fuck? Can I come in and rest a minute? Where'd you come from? I don't remember, it doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anybody gave a shit. Alright. I think I'll let them in. I won't be staying long. I just need to rest a bit. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Deathless. Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new, a gamble of sorts? If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open up the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? Not alone? Well, well. Even if we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Wait, so does that mean I don't have 2 in my house? Sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little help for kids who've been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best. But it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, then they set the buildings on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. Get the fuck out of here. You got infected. I don't blame you, but please, promise me something before I go. If you ever come across a lone child in need, please take care of them. Goodbye. Alright, we did it. He's not asleep? He should be. Are you lost? The doors all look the same in the dark. I needed the kitchen light, but there's a different echo resounding here. I heard the floorboards creaking from inside. That means someone's waiting. What are you looking for? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry, this house is wrong. Riku. Riku. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but for some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. The investigations into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there's no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open Report on unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. To everyone listening, team is trying to jam all the signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're lying. They're trying to kill you. Run while you still can. Nothing happening here yet. I'm gonna give Riku a treat real quick. What are you doing? Yeah? Yeah? Vibing? Riku? Come here. Bro, there's a song that played in my ear earlier and it freaked me out. I'm like freaked out. I've been freaked out since that happened. I thought someone hacked my system, dude. I thought someone fucking got me for a second. Which is kind of crazy. That most likely would not happen. Alright, everyone's still in here. I have a deathless person. I think it's this guy. I could use some rest. Is there anything you need? For him to be alive, that's all. That's all I really need. Can I get you some water? I'll just sit here by the faucet. I can drink from it if I need to. I only want to be with him and you can't bring him back to me. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? Just be quick about it. I'm running out of patience for your bullshit. What kind of report was that anyway? Alright, let's check. Diplomacy Day. Nobody says that to me, but it's nice to feel that way for yourself. Alright, dude, she's fine. She is fine. I think that those guys are also probably fine. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. A hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Cultists pile firewood in a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon, but until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Fuck. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in the house. What is it going to take to fix all this? Let's the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. I don't think I have anyone that's bad right now. The feeling is mutual. No, I gave him a cultist. That's all. Have a nice night. The cultists are going to be pissed. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Oh, I'm done for. They're gonna kill me. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town? Or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Only the girl made it out, your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them, any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care, we'll both go down shooting then. Show ears. Ears? The fucking mean ears? It's no goddamn visitor sign. Think I'm some kind of idiot? You really think I'd fall for that? You're fucking dead, smartass. No. You hear a madman behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. Oh, goddamn. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. That music is loud. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. How many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy, but what about the others? It's not quiet, you should probably check. He's actually... Because of the scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. People like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? These minds damned by insanity. Dude, the music is so loud. And now I've lost everything but you. You still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. Dude, my guy went crazy. My guy went crazy. One trial ended only for another to begin. Now in the eyes of the crowd, you are the one to be feared. Damn, bro. I didn't even meet everybody. What the hell? This guy would have fucking killed me. This guy right here. I don't know who this kid was looking for either. Dude, these cultists look creepy. And then there's this guy. Dude, the artwork is actually pretty sick. Alright. That was a fire game. Fire game, fire game, fire game. I'm gonna really quickly run to the restroom. And then we will run... What's it called? Don't Sleep with the Fishes. Run that next. But I will be right back.
Riku. Riku. Look at this one. Big girl? My mic was in her butt. Alright. Next we're playing Don't Sleep with the Fishes. I believe. Where is that? Where is that? Where is that in my Steam library? There it is. Alright, but we need to change the game to Don't Sleep with the Fishes. I don't know how long this game is, but let's go ahead, look at the Steam. Store page. Don't sleep with the fishes. How much can you collect before the ship goes under? How will you save what you have? Act fast and make constant choices to escape the sea or become its next victim. Okay, from what I'm seeing right now, it almost looks like a 60 seconds or die type game. If you know what I mean.
let's turn on the music a little bit. Accept. Alright, looks like it's a keyboard game. Don't sleep with the fishes. Dude, I can't wait till I'm listening to medieval music in the background in my apartment. Like medieval fantasy music. I am hyped for when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out. I'm so ready for that. Alright, don't sleep with the fishes. I think this is a game about not sleeping with fishes. Adventure. Survive the sea. How to play? You're captain of a ship of a covert on a covert delivery mission with a small crew. Without warning, something strikes the vessel, causing severe damage. You wait for the emergency horns. When they sound, you know you need to evacuate immediately. Grab and run. Grab is E. Survive. Use the daytime to spend your energy on fishing, eating, doing small tasks, or chatting to your shipmate if you brought one. When you run out of energy, end the day and try to sleep, hoping nothing disrupts your rest. Make choices. Alright, let's run it. Let's run it. SFX needs to go down. Oh my god. Alright, huge. What the fuck? Grab Frederick. Oh, okay, we're just taking Frederick. Give me that. Can we take the cat? Yes, okay, huge. Bait. All paper. Flare gun. Compass. Bro, I think we're mad chilling. I think I got hella shit. Day 1. What's up, bro? Frederick, he's happy. We got a map. We got 3 bait. A map and a compass. That's actually a huge combo. 4 food. A flare gun. Captain Whiskers. Message in a bottle. Journal. Well, there goes Dorothy. Frederick and I are the only ones left sitting in this old junk of a lifeboat. I have no idea what struck our ship, and judging by the sound, I honestly don't want to find out. Now all we can do is survive as long as we need. I'm sure help will come soon. Close the journal. Hello, cat. Should we try fishing? Herring, 1 food. Where's the food? Oh. What's my weight? Frederick, we might have to throw you off the boat in the future. Red snapper, 1 food. Oh, it's just the weight of the fish. Okay. Boot, worthless junk. Shit. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and just end the day. I should have talked to Frederick, bro. That would have been, I think, the smarter thing. It was a peaceful night. That's huge, I think. Day 2. Alright, Frederick. We have a lot of food. Peckish. Well, should eat some food. Say what you will, but nothing beats the taste of sea air in the morning. Clears the mind. Write a message. Write using my mouse. Okay. Please help we have kitten. Kitten will be better than cat. That's supposed to be an exclamation point. That's huge. That's a huge message. We have a kitten. I do think... Maybe I shouldn't have eaten that. I do think someone's going to come and help us. A crab. In the day. Okay. Oh, Force Frederick. Oh, he's just sleeping. The map. Where are we? No. We actually just lost the map. That's crazy. That's insane. But we gained a fish. Alright. So, Frederick, yeah, eat some fish, bro. Oh man, I kinda fucked up, bro. Oh, I can still fish without bait? Oh, that's huge. Journal. The wind blew strongly, not letting me rest. If I were a little less careful, it could easily tip me off the boat and send me into the ocean. While trying to navigate out of the situation, a fish carried by the currents flew straight into my face. I can't deny any food that the greater forces sends me. Let's talk, bro. This place is way too quiet, you know? My sailor's guts telling me we're drifting towards danger. Really? Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fish again. Bass, 1 food. Huge. Dude, we got so much food. I am gonna guess that my fishing rod is gonna snap off the boat at some point. And I'm gonna be done for. You are unprepared. Shit. Try sleeping. Day 4. You did not sleep very well. Oh, I only have 1 energy. Restless waves, boat damage minus 29%. I woke up to the force of the waves crashing against the side of the boat, water splashing into my face. After collecting my thoughts and regaining my balance, I tried to get a few more hours of sleep, but to no avail. Okay. Well, I can eat some food. I think you should eat some food. I'm gonna fish. I'm gonna fish for some food. That's all we can really do right now, man. Shit. Alright, let's end the day. We gotta stay topped up on our food, bro. You know what I mean? I can't sleep well. Alright, normal day. I can't use the compass? Or the flare gun? Bro, maybe the stuff I brought wasn't good. Maybe it actually wasn't good. Day 5. Am I gonna meet anybody out here? You did not sleep very well. Hey, bro. I think... Should we repair the boat? I don't know if it was the constant swaying or if I'm already going nuts, but I couldn't sleep easily last night. I kept switching between a few minutes of sleep and watching the moonlight dance on the waves all throughout the night. I mean, that's not a bad way to sleep. Huge. I like that. But we have to end the day now. You're already peckish? Fucking fine. Frederick, you fucking... Oh, you just want to eat something every day, don't you? You're unprepared. What am I supposed to do? So the map was the only thing that had me. That had me doing alright. Day 6. I just remembered. I have my cigar box with me. We could send a message with it, couldn't we? Well, here goes nothing. Huge. I hope it finds someone. Then returns it, of course. It's my cigar box. Fuck, I need to eat. Try fishing. We need some food up in here, bro. That's not food. HSD Corporation filed for bankruptcy. Okay. Is that us? You like fishing? I can make more bait from leftovers. They love munching on themselves. So, what do you say? Yeah, let's do it. Here you go, friend. Have fun fishing. Catch one bigger than my hat, will ya? Rain can be calming, even when things aren't great. Of course, normally I'd hear it from inside, dry and safe, not in a wooden boat soaked through. The water running down my clothes. Still, I drifted off quickly to the sound of droplets hitting the ocean. Okay. Good luck, pet, and then we go to sleep. I'm unprepared again, okay. I'm only gonna have 1 energy tomorrow, that's not good. Day 7. You lost an item to the sea. No, I didn't. What did I lose? The flare gun? Fuck it, that's fine. Let Frederick handle it. I don't have enough energy. Get it, bro. Found inside? 2 food. That's huge. Bait guarantees catches today. Yeah, we'll feed you. Torn fishing net? Looks repairable? Okay. I'll take it. Oh, so we can get other items from the water. Herring. We'll take that. And I'll eat that. Oh, the boat damage is crazy. I was jolted awake by the sound of thunder that followed the flashing lights of the storm that brewed up last night. It was one of my hardest nights in terms of sleep. My supplies were hit too, and the morning was spent rearranging everything so it's in order again. Okay, so we need to repair the boat and fix the fish net. I think that we repair the boat first and then we fix the fish net. What is that? Bro, we need that. Stop letting it drift away. I'm unprepared. No. There's a note in a bottle over there. What? Day 8. At least I'll wake up with full energy. We did, however, miss. The currents guided a bottle to our boat last evening. Wonder who sent it to the ocean, into the ocean. It was far out of reach, so we may never know what message it held or the reason it ended up here. Fuck. I have to do the fishnet. I feel like that's why we missed the bottle. Bam. A sardine. Huge. Alright, so we got some food. I think my character is fine on food right now. Oh my god. Is that a treasure chest, bro? Give me that. Pickup chest? Yes. What the fuck? Why? Is there gonna be something bad in it? Day 9. What do we get? Oof. Open the chest. Swim ring. I feel like that's pretty huge for us. The ocean sure amasses a lot of things together. Last night I found a mysterious heavy chest with no key to be seen. I might have to force my way into it if curiosity gets the better of me. He doesn't need food. That's huge. I'll eat some food and then we'll end the day. Whoa, there's something loud. What is that? What the fuck is that? What is that? What? Fishnet. Can I catch that? Oh! Fuck! Repair the boat. Repair the boat. I'm at 0%. We don't want the cat to die. What the hell was that, bro? The fishnet didn't work at all. Alright, huge. Boat's back. Fuck, do I give you the food? My surroundings went dead silent as it stared into my eyes with its hollow gaze. I thought a fishnet would either distract it or win me a record in fishing. But everything went blank only after the throw. I woke up with only half my toes intact and huge teeth marks on both of my legs. Oh, everything hurts? Oh, that's not good. We'll feed you. Are you happy again? You're bored. Well, we need to catch some fish tomorrow. I'm getting hungry as fuck right now. Oh, what up, bro? Swim ring. Please let that catch it. Oh my god. I think I'm using these items wrong. I have a strange feeling I'm using these items wrong. A curious seagull made a visit to the boat last night. Too bad it found the person who's much desperate for any food they can get their hands on. Lucky for the quick one, it was. My plan didn't work out as intended, and it flew away freely. Bro, he's tied it up. I think I picked the best guy to grab. Well, we gotta start fishing. We need some food. Energy bar. That's not bad. That's not bad. Please be a fish. Huge. I'll take it. Ooh, I should have waited. I should have waited to eat that till I was out of energy. We gotta catch a mad amount of fish today. Unless... You need food, right? I need food. We fix the torn fish net instead. Let's run it to sleep. Let's run it to sleep. Let's see how far we can go. I think I'm gonna do one run of this. That's a ship over there. We should have had a flare. I grabbed the flare. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. They knew I had a flare and they knew that was gonna show up. So they took it from me. Lonely? Let's talk. One more day out here and I'm gonna start naming the planks. This one is Jeff. Say hi, Jeff. Jeff says hi. Are you less lonely? Yeah, he's happy. I think I just saw other people and it was a huge ship too. All I could do was watch them pass far away. I had no real way to get their attention. My screams wouldn't even carry halfway there. Captain Whiskers doesn't need to come in handy, but I'm sure they will. I'm sure the cat will do something for us in the future. Plastic bottle, worthless junk. Please be fish. Fuck. Hey, bro, we might die of starvation. I thought we were good on fish. What? We're gonna send Frederick. Sure, why not? He's fully happy. He should be fine. He's gonna come back, right? Day 13. Frederick is very unhappy. He found a bucket, though. I found a lonely, minuscule island, so I decided to wake up Frederick and send him to explore it. It took him a while to get back to the boat, so I was hoping he would return empty-handed. I was right. It's not much, but it was definitely worth the short trip. Huge. Thanks, Frederick. He brought us a bucket. I have no idea what it's for, but it'll probably come in handy. This game is very chill besides the giant fish that tried to kill us. We really need food right now, though. I need food and Frederick needs food. Huge. He's happy, but he's hungry, but so am I. I think I'm gonna eat the next food. Bro, we're just getting shit out here. I'm eating this. Sorry, Frederick, you can get pissed all you want. I'll feed you tomorrow. Some fish in the water, okay. Perhaps the fish net will come in handy. That's huge. How many did we get? Day 14. 2. Dope. I'll eat this one. Open journal. What a fortunate night. I woke up last night just at just the right time to see a group of fish circling around the boat, so I took the chance to do some fishing. I'm thankful for every bite I can get while sailing this old thing. Yeah, that was a pretty fucking huge haul. All right, let's hopefully get another fish right now. Or item. Fish or item, that would be sick. Fuck. Fuck. It's a boot. What is this? Where are we? Going this way seems dangerous. Yeah, bro, I think we gotta use the compass. This might come in handy. Are we gonna turn somewhere? Maybe? Day 15? Looking at my surroundings, it was clear I needed to navigate a bit, or the boat might drift into waters more dangerous than I could handle. Truth be told, I have no idea where I'm headed. Let's just hope it's more pleasant than wherever I woke up last night. He's peckish, it's not hungry. Drifting barrel, reach for it. Get the barrel. I'll use all my energy, I don't even care. Found inside, energy bar. Okay, I'll take that. Well, I guess that was kind of a waste. Come on, bro. Huge. Huge, 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 huge. Alright, go ahead and eat. We'll fish a little bit more. Or then I might talk to Frederick because he's bored. Yeah, we're just going to talk to Frederick. I want to see the face of the guy who got us into this mess. The only thing we know about him is he calls himself the contractor. What a weird guy. The contractor got us into this mess. Alright, let's use the bucket to plug that up because we're going to sink. Day 16. Had no high hopes for this old dinghy, but I didn't expect a leak so big it could have drowned me in my sleep. I acted quickly enough to keep my boots from filling with water, though I just hope this boat doesn't hold any more surprises for me. Oh, I think it will. Oh, I think it will. Alright, we gotta do some fucking fishing, bro. Dude, that's not good. We really just need, like, a ton of food right now. See, like that? Not good. Bruh. I'm gonna die of, I'm literally gonna die of hunger tonight. Oh my god. I don't actually think I'll survive this. The fuck is making that squishy noise? Check the back, yes. No way. I was sitting on a fish. I can eat. Thank God. Sorry, bro, I needed that. Sounds of slapping and flopping filled the air last night. I decided to investigate and find the source. And lo and behold, somebody decided they wanted to be my breakfast today. There's still kindness in the rough seas. Damn, we made it 16 days on this boat. We haven't had a rainy night in a while either, which is pretty dope. Fuck. I also need to make bait with whatever food we get in the future. Once we're topped off, which I don't think will ever happen again. Dude, we're not getting anything. I haven't fished a single thing in the last 2 days. Ooh. What is this, a fucking blood moon? What the hell is happening? Do we take a bucket or use the fish net? I think you could do the bucket. Scoop up the red water. What is that? What the fuck did I just pull up? Bro, we're both so hungry right now. Item found? I don't even know what that is. But I lost my bucket? The air smelled putrid, and when I looked around, the sea was red. Deep red, like actual blood red. I anxiously tried to collect a sample, but what I found was something completely different. I don't think I was ever meant to find this. We can fix this, but we have to get fish right now. Hopefully 2 for 2. One of us is about to die. And it's gonna be Frederick. Or both of us. It could just totally be both. We're not gonna eat the cat, are we? There's no way. I need to turn. I say we go the way... I think we go right. I know it looks rough, but there's probably something good over here. Frederick's pissed. The boat arrived at a fork in the waterway. I had hoped I could simply keep rowing forward, but in the end I had to make a choice. I turned right, trusted the dangerous waters more than the empty horizon. Yeah, and so far it's looking like it didn't do shit for us. Unless there's fish in here. I'm not seeing fish, bro. Fuck. I'm actually dead right now. I'm actually about to die. I mean, you could survive like a week without food, right? As long as you have water. There's a jet. There is a jet. I heard a jet. Very quietly, I heard a jet. And I slept with the fishes. God damn it. Cause of death? Starved to death. 20 days. Company's note, calculated risk. Frederick's fate is unknown. Captain Whiskers may wander the sea alone. Fuck. Should I do one more? We could do one more. What is this? Bring exploration tools, make yourself visible, wait for rescue, make too many friends, get kidnapped. Calm. Faster hunger, double damage. Slower hunger, health regenerates. I think we just keep doing an adventure. And now, I think we should... Oh, maybe it's random every time. Wait, let's look around. Flare gun could be huge. Bam. Bam. Bam, bam. Bam. There's a cat. You need to bring a bro. Bam. Holy shit. I don't think I got very much good shit. I don't know. I think I got a lot of food, a lot of bait. I know I got a lot of bait. Day 1. Oh, we definitely did better than last time. Umbrella, first aid kit. We honestly probably didn't even need this. Telescope, duct tape. This guy, he is a shady ass looking motherfucker. We have 9 bait. We're fucking chilling on food. Let's talk to you. You could have saved the others, you know. Anyway, I'll just take this, just had it lying around. We're fucking chilling right now. Alright, we've read this. Let's go ahead and write a message. I have money for... Fuck, I put FOF. For my rescue. Bam. My handwriting's not that bad with a mouse. I'm being honest right now. What else can we do here? What else can we do? Click to use duct tape. On what? Maybe it's just like a better... Maybe the duct tape's just like better for like mending other items. I can see that. Day 2. Okay, nothing happened. We're pretty much chilling right now. Let's go ahead and try fishing, I guess. Guess that's all we can do for today. We could probably talk to Ro. Huge. We'll fish again. I kind of don't like using the bait this early, but I mean, we have it. Cod. Talk to Ro. We are far from shore. The silence is louder than a loaded gun. No one will hear us here, most likely. You're going to stab me and kill me. I already know it. If he gets unhappy, I'm done. He's actually going to kill me. We do not want to use the map in the wind. Ain't no way. We're going back to sleep. The map will blow away. I already know it. You did not sleep very well. The wind blew strongly, not letting me rest. I had to decide between placing my supplies at the bottom of the boat or taking that spot for myself so I could get some restful sleep without wind blowing into my face. Alright, well, let's just fish again. With the 1 energy we have. Hopefully get some food or an item. More food is totally welcome. This guy just doesn't get hungry. I like that. Frederick ate a lot. I need to turn. Okay, can I use my map here? No. Alright, we're going right. Towards the dangerous waters. Day 4. The boat arrived at a fork. I turned right. Trusted dangerous waters more than the empty horizon. Huge. Go ahead. If there's someone behind this with intent, I will make sure this is the last ship they ever sink. Well, it wasn't me, bro. It wasn't me. Bass. Can I use a telescope here? No. Anything here? No. Frederick knew how to make bait, though. That is a huge thing. Frederick did know how to make bait. I don't know if Roe knows how to make bait. It was a peaceful night. Is it just gonna straight up put me into? Yeah, it's just gonna put me into day 5. Damn, bro, I need a nighttime. We do have so much stuff though. Like that's actually pretty crazy. Boot, not fun. Boot was not a fun idea to get out. Not a fun thing to get out of the water. Salmon though. Let's repair the boat. Huge. I will eat one of these and we'll end the day. Please let me use something tonight. Okay. There was something behind that rock. Going this way seems dangerous. Map. This might come in handy. Okay. Day 6. We still have all of our stuff. This is huge. What are you gonna do? Get the barrel. I won't make Roe handle it this time. Found inside 2 fish. That's dope. Better than what would have happened had I tried to get it fish myself. Let's go back to sleep. This is what, day 8 now? I can't sleep well. What exactly am I doing here? Okay. We're opening up the umbrella to what? Block out the moonlight? Is that what I did? I don't know if it was the constant swaying or the brightness of the moon, but I couldn't get back to sleep. I opened my umbrella to block some of the light from my eyelids and managed to get a few more hours of rest. Okay. Frederick was great at giving directions. He would have definitely sped up us getting us home. Really? You think? Honestly, you haven't done fucking shit since you've been on this boat. He really hasn't done anything. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Dude, the wood of this boat is going to naturally fucking degrade by the time we get anywhere. A chest, huge. We'll take the chest. Absolutely gonna take the chest. Why would we not take the chest? I really don't understand why you'd say no. Day 8. Ocean's shore mass is a lot of things. Let's open this. The fuck? A flashlight? Bro, we have so much stuff. We really need that ship to pass by. If that ship passes by or the jet, we'll be chilling. I'm also fully expecting the giant fish to pop up. What can I use here? Anything? No, I literally can't use anything. Fuck. You good, bro? Yeah, you can eat something. I have 4 food. Started counting them like sheep, then I fell asleep. Maybe I could have caught at least 1 to eat. Also hoped it could taste like lamb. Dude, we'll make it home eventually. It's all good. It's all good. Bro, does Ro really not know how to make bait? He hasn't offered once. Energy bar, that's pretty dope. We can save that. Maybe a fish? Get us up to 5. Or a boot. What are we gonna get? Water bottle. Sick. Alright, we'll just end the day. I don't really need anything. And we can save the energy bar for a more important day. Lightning. Umbrella. If it was raining and windy, I think the umbrella would be a bad idea. Oh, we're just not gonna let Ro sit under it? Day tent. Are you pissed? No? Makes repairing less demanding today. Well, we don't really need repairs right now. I was jolted awake. Oh. I was jolted awake by the sound of thunder that followed the flashing lights of storm that brewed up last night. I managed to keep myself dry with an umbrella, but it suffered a few tears from the strong winds that came with the storm. What are you talking about? It wasn't windy at all. So, need help dealing with the damage? Alright, I'll lend you a hand. I'll get to work. Fix by hand. Repair the boat. This was actually pretty fucking useful. That didn't take any energy. I mean, that took 1 energy to fix like 3 things. My jacket got all wet. Give me a fish, please. Give me a fish, please. That's not a fish. Oh, that is a fish. Alright, dope. Dope, 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 dope. Message in a bottle. Yeah, we'll take that. Somehow, hopefully. I think we're gonna miss with the swim ring, but we're gonna do it. No, we didn't miss. Oh, it's huge. 1, 2, 3. Heart. What? Is there 3 entrances? The currents guided a bottle to the boat last evening. I wonder who sent it into the ocean, or when it was sent, or why. Having the paper completely blank on the other side gives me the chance to send a message back into the waters. Yo. Bruh. Yo, bruh. Help a guy out. Gug? Fuck. Guy. Out. Honestly, don't know if my writing needs to be legible for that. Or not. We try fishing again? Worthless junk. Dude, I have so much shit on my boat. I haven't used most of it. Like telescope, flashlight, don't even know what that's for. I can assume what the flare gun is for. And I know what everything else is for. Let's run it to sleep. What day are we on? Have we already made it past the other days? Oof. Not good. Swim ring. In case I fall out. Or maybe this just gives me the safety of peace of mind. I don't know. Last night was nauseating, to say the least. Had I slept on an hour longer, I might have ended up under the boat. I had a swim ring lying around, so I put it on just to rest assured I wouldn't wake up in salty water. Smart. This thing just got washed up by the waves. You can have it. Now we have a bucket. Bro, we have almost every item in the entire game right now. I don't see how we don't get, like, the best ending. Unless I just never get food again. Which is a huge possibility. That's actually a huge possibility. There's something so loud right now in my ear. I don't know what it is. It's that thing. It's that thing. Can I shoot it with a flare gun? Because I will. Fish can, duct tape, swim ring, flashlight. Flashlight. It's gonna think I'm another one. That got rid of it? That's so sick. We got rid of it. Get the fuck out of here. Did not sleep well. My surroundings went dead silent as I stared into the eyes, and as it stared into my eyes with its hollow gaze. Without even trying to comprehend what I saw, I started flickering my flashlight at it, hoping the light would save me from that stare. It bothered it enough to make me lose the light in fear. We did lose the flashlight, but we did get rid of that thing. Seaweed, worthless junk. Fuck. Alright, let's end the day. What's up, Riku? Choose an item. You can use the map or the bucket. I think we should use the bucket. Oh, okay. That's not what I expected him to do with the bucket, but okay. I thought he was going to use it to gather water. A little rain isn't so bad. After baking under the sun and sweating for hours, waking up to that felt surprisingly refreshing. But I also needed proper rest, so I covered my head with a bucket to get some unbothered sleep. You can have it. You can have the fucking shit. The company told me things they said were just for me to know. Why be so damn secretive? Oh god, I forgot I'm in the middle of fishing. Hell yeah, give me that. Where's the energy? Can I get another fish? Possibly? What is this? A note? Soaked but readable. If I'm not the same after my contract, sink me. Okay. Why would we need to sink you? Because you're not the same. Wait, what did I have here? Oh, it doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me all the shit I lost. Well, let's try fishing again. Hopefully we get a fish. Because we're out right now. That's how we died last time. I prefer not to die the same way. Fuck. God damn it. Another boot, dude. All I'm getting is boots. Is it peaceful night? Okay. Alright, we'll take it. Day 15. We should repair the boat. We're getting pretty low. It was like 67%. Fuck. That's not what we need, bro. Dude, I downloaded Marvel Rivals today. And normally, I don't play hero shooters. I just had never really been into them. I don't really have anything against them. I just never really... I think the last one I played was Overwatch. Overwatch 2. Ghosts? Fucking ghosts? Do I even have something for this? What up, bro? Do you want something? Fuck, we need the flare gun. But I guess we're gonna use it on that. Watch, literally the next night, a ship is gonna show up. A ship will show up. He's still chilling. A shiver ran down my spine. Was it a lucid nightmare? Did I actually see ghosts? I wasted my flare out of hesitation, but it seemed to clear the air around me. I swear this place gets weirder by the day. Are you pissed that I used the flare? You smell awful. Don't stress it. We've been stranded out here a long time. He's pretty fucking relaxed. Does he have a peg leg? He's pretty relaxed for being out here for 16 days, if I'm being honest. But bro, we need some food. We need some food pretty bad. Oh, but I was saying I'm gonna play Marvel Rivals tonight. And hopefully I like it, because if I like it, I'll just start streaming it along with all the other stuff. Come here. Come here. Come here. She's very playful right now. Another peaceful night. Fuck. Another boot? Bro. Bro, how do you expect me to... Honestly, I would just start eating the boots. I would actually start eating the boots right now. If I was halfway to starvation, I guess I'm eating leather. I mean, you can't really eat plastic. I'm very thankful this guy does not get that hungry. It's been like 4 days and he hasn't eaten anything. It's you. We're gonna try the swim ring again. Does the swim ring ever work on that bird? Or do I need something else? Do I need like a harpoon? Once I had a nightmare in it, I found a skeleton of my long gone crewmate in the sea. What's that look? Had a similar dream before? Yeah, once. I did one time. It was not fun. It was less of a dream and more a reality. Alright, I would also be eating this. I would also be eating seaweed. I actually don't like seaweed that much in real life. But I would probably fucking eat it. I'd probably find a way to fucking cook it and eat it. Bro, I'm gonna die of starvation again on day 20. It's actually about to happen. What is happening here? Telescope? That probably wasn't the best. Whoa, what the fuck is that on the left? I saw that. The telescope was the right item to use. Were these holes always on the boat? I could barely see the end of my own boat. I spent so much time staring into the fog trying to understand where I was that I may have started seeing figures in it. I think I saw a person without a head. I definitely also saw someone in the fog. Oh, good morning. Don't mind the holes. I was practicing. What were you practicing, bro? Shooting me? Please give me a fish. A tape record? Okay. We have a tape record. I don't know what that would... I mean, it didn't have anything on it. Oh, some shit's going down right now. Sharks. Sharks are going down right now. Can I catch one? And eat it? Maybe? Possibly? Swim ring. That's all I can use. It's gonna pop my swim ring. I died to a shark. Is that what it's gonna say? Sleeping with the fishes. Oh no, I just starved to death. Damn, 20 days to ride again? Rose fate is unknown. Alright, well that was a good game. I have it now. I own the game. So if we ever want to play it in the future, I can. I only got one of the endings. And same with No, I'm Not a Human. That game was fire. It was a long game though. And a lot of reading. But it was good. Yeah, if you guys are still watching, thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.